Okay, so in this problem, we're asked to convert an equation into y-intercept form. Well, I know that's an equation, but what is y-intercept form? And y-intercept form, remember, is y equals mx plus b. So I know right now that this is not simplified, so I'm going to start by simplifying it. So in order to simplify it, I have to first use the distributive property, which remember is when I multiply the negative 3 into the x and into the negative 1. And I always draw my arrows so I don't forget anything, because usually what people do is they multiply the negative 3 into the x and then totally forget about the 1 over there. And so I draw my arrows to remind me that I need to do it to the x and to the negative 1. Okay? So that being said, now I have y is equal to negative 2 minus 3 times x and minus 3 times negative 1. Because this minus sign goes with the 3. It's not just 3, it's negative 3 technically. Okay? So, simplify now. I got some multiplication to deal with here and here. Negative 2, nothing's going on there, but I have negative 3 times x, which I'm just going to do negative 3x. And then I have negative 3 times negative 1. And remember, when you have two negatives that multiply against each other, it becomes a positive. So instead of being negative 3, it's going to be positive 3. Okay? But I'm not done yet because I have some like terms that I combine, such as this negative 2 and this 3. They're both constants. They don't have any covariables with them. So, do negative 2 plus 3. I'm just going to put them together. Minus 3x. Okay? So, taking care of the negative 2 plus 3. Well, negative 2 plus 3 is the same thing as 3 minus 2. So y is going to equal 1 minus 3x. And this actually is in slope-intercept form. Even though it's y equals b minus mx, remember, this is also equal to negative 3x plus 1. Sorry, that was not a 1, that was definitely a 3. So negative 3x plus 1. So if you leave it like this, you are done, and that is your answer. Either one. I'll accept either one. This one is just easiest because it's the same thing, but if you really wanted to have the x and then the b, it'd be negative 3x plus b, or plus 1.